News Now.
Good evening, I'm Laura Lee. Thanks so much for joining us on this Friday night. Dan is off. Election day is less than 2 weeks away. In addition to voting for mayor and several school board seats, voters will be electing several city councilors. Earlier this week, we introduced you to candidates running for District 1 and 4. Well, tonight we take a closer look at the District 5 candidates. Northern News Now's Natalie Hepner explains their priorities if elected.
Building up Western Duluth. That's the goal of Janet Kennedy and Ginka Tarnowski, who are running for the Duluth City Council District 5 seat. That district covers the western portion of the city from Denfeld all the way to the Fond du Lac neighborhood. Kennedy currently holds the seat and is the council president. She says her experience as a counselor sets her up for success.
I have the time, I have the understanding and the expertise, I have the vision and the values, and I have the support in my community. And all of that really makes a difference in how we're building our policies that are going to positively impact our community in Western Duluth.
As a counselor, Kennedy has focused on community impact development. She says improving housing, childcare access, athletic venues, and roads are all on her agenda.
I don't just do housing, I don't just do economic, I just don't do the roads, I just don't do unhoused, needle cleanups, I do all of it.
Ginka Tarnowski has never run for city council before, but grew up in Duluth. Tarnowski graduated from Denfeld High School in St. Scholastica, majoring in social work. She says she's always been interested in policy and feels like now is the moment to serve on the council.
And I wanted to run because it's time for me to run. I want really good representation, and so I know I can represent the district really well. I want to present really good constituent services.
Tarnowski says focusing on infrastructure is her biggest priority, making sure housing is accessible and small businesses can thrive in Western Duluth.
There is a housing shortage, and the code, the UDC, needs to be modernized and needs to be adaptable towards people who want to build or people who want to remodel.
2 candidates searching for your support this November. In Duluth, Natalie Hepner, Northern News Now.